What's up, y'all? Back again, another week of entertainment picks for the Friday release of June 13th. But we're probably some of these are probably covering some of the week as well. I don't know. I didn't look officially because we're also pre-recording this to get it out to you guys. We're doing some traveling a bit this month, but we have some entertainment picks, and we want to help you escape from the insanity of the world and that evil orange taco man, taco. Yes, we have some entertainment picks. You ready to get into it? And with my pal Heather Hurt. Heather, how are you? You ready to dive in? I'm ready to dive in.
Sure. And now I'm craving chicken tacos.
Nice Dorito flavored orange tacos. All right, let's head into our picks. We have, I hope I pronounce this right. It's called Bonjour, Tristesse. Bonjour, Tristesse. You ready to head into our first pick? Tristesse, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Let's find out. My first pick out the gate for this week. Here we go.
Really have no idea. I'm going in blind. So I think it's Tristesse.
Okay. The synopsis on this sounds.
Je m'appelle Cécile.
Playing solitaire. Love a good game of solitaire.
Ma vie n'est pas facile.
Sometimes I'm scared of what I'm thinking.
No, I'd rather not think of my daughter
That's
being...
not singing, all right.
I said sim, not look up.
Ma vie n'est pas facile.
This look on your face. It's like you believe nothing good has ever happened to you.
Mais j'ai beaucoup de style.
It's a lot for her. For you to trust her so much.
You know how it is in dreams? A mystery person reveals themselves, but never clearly enough to understand their desires.
Mais j'ai beaucoup de style.
You terrify me.
Are you nervous? Have you ever not stopped yourself?
It's Tris, because Tristesse, maybe that's the French word for
Tryst. Yeah, for tryst. Yeah.
Yeah. So they didn't show a lot in there, but the write-up breakdown is what made it a pick for me. It flips from what you see initially, and because you saw bold, chilling, it's gonna flip on you. So yeah, that's what intrigues me about it. What do you think from just what you saw, Heather?
Yeah, it looks very much like a play on how women interact with each other, especially in close quarters. I'm as someone who has spent way too much time with my mother at times, and it break down really, really quick. It is what it is. So I could definitely see this being kind of a fun thriller. I hope they do not play too hard into the Hollywood stereotypes of women, of female relationships. But as long as they kind of veer into that and they try to keep it to true relationships, even in thriller mentality, that would be a very fun film to watch.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I just know a little bit more than Heather with the write-up. I'm intrigued by this. Chloe Sevigny, if I'm pronouncing her right now, she's like the one standout. We know her name. The others I'm not too familiar with, but we have a screener. So Heather and I will probably hopefully have a review together for this. We're also working on the interviews. So stay tuned. It'll be cool to talk to Chloe. More than likely it'll be Heather, because again, my schedule's going to be insane with this, but we're working on it. But yeah, stay tuned for a review. We have it. But yeah, I'm intrigued by the makeup of this film. It's just different from some of the other projects we've been checking out. So Bonjour, Tristesse, if I'm messing up that name, my apologies. But yeah, I'm intrigued by this one. That's my first pick out the gate. Now to something a little bit more material with one of my favorite studios, A24. We're going to talk The Materialists. Weird transition, but you know how I do. I'm a dad joker. So here we go. Materialists.
Hey, are you single? I'm a matchmaker. Give me a call if you want to meet somebody. I deserve someone who fulfills all of my criteria.
Nothing over 20 BMI.
I don't want someone who likes cats.
I'm trying to settle.
I promise you're going to marry the love of your life.
How many marriages are you responsible for now, Lucy?
9.
If the girl asks for a call, drink of water, with a salary over 500 grand, you deliver.
You're the matchmaker.
You want a drink?
Sure. Coke and beer.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, John.
Definitely didn't expect to run into you tonight.
I missed you.
Yeah, you don't even remember my face.
Lucy M., the eternal bachelorette.
You can do better than me.
My instincts are usually right. Hi.
Wow. You know how to do the math, don't you? You are what we call a unicorn. An impossible fantasy. How much is this apartment?
12 million. Not gonna marry him, are you?
Why not?
Because he's good looking and rich. Probably doesn't have roommates.
Is that my charger?
When I see your face, I see wrinkles and children that look like you. So where does that leave us? What are you thinking about?
I don't think I'm very good at my job anymore.
We promised them love.
But the math doesn't add up.
Why does anyone even get married?
Because they're lonely. And because they're hopeful.
I'm turning 48 and I think I need to meet someone more grown.
I have a really beautiful client. She's 31.
I wasn't really thinking 30s.
All right, in theaters, June 13th, Materialists. Good problems that Dakota has. Pedro Pascal, Chris Evans. Come on now.
Yeah.
Good problems.
Those are some good odds either way. It doesn't matter which way how we flip that coin.
Right.
But I don't know. I love a good A24 film. I know you're a diehard. But unfortunately for me, I see a little bit past the rose-colored glasses and know that A24 can do some not great stuff all the time. And romance, I think, is not always their key. But I will say that I'm definitely down to give a try. I think Dakota deserves a win for sure after the terribleness that she got with Sony. At the same time, Honey Bunches, you did not help in that PR. So just want to put it out there. Some of it's on you, Honey Bunch. But I'm curious. I would like to see this film. I think it could be one of those movies that a lot of people lean on to get those romance vibes when they need them,
Yeah.
When they just need something fun and loving to fill up your heart and your soul for a little bit. So
Definitely.
Yeah.
I want to add, we highlighted Dakota, we highlighted Chris, Pedro. Come on now. They're, we know them. But Celine Song, the writer director, she's done some great work. Past Lives, one of the big projects dropped last year. Never got a review together for that. I need to put one out for that because it was a great film. But Celine Song is just awesome. Does great work. So just want to give a nod to her. But my top pick for this week. Oh, and we'll also probably have a review for that. The screening is coming soon, so we'll have a review for Materialists. Hopefully Heather will be able to make it to that one because I think it will be at Tyson's Corner. They didn't announce it yet, Heather, but I got the inside scoop because I already reached out. So
so I have to reach out.
We'll be able to see it together.
Reach out.
Yeah. So my top pick this week is a little film, what Disney has been doing, translating their animated films to new live action classics. Although this one looks like it's going to kind of break that mold. And I think Disney recently broke that mold with Lilo and Stitch. To me, Lilo and Stitch was the best live action translation we've gotten this far over on the Disney side. But it looks like DreamWorks has learned their lessons out the gate. This looks phenomenal to me. How to Train Your Dragon, my top pick this week. Let's check out the trailer. I'm digging it. How about you? You think it looked good so far, Heather?
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
Let's let them watch the trailer.
of the finest dragon fighters from everywhere the Vikings ever traveled. These beasts are a threat to all of our lands. It's time, Hiccup.
I have to kill you. I will, because I'm a Viking. Hear that? I'm a Viking! It's okay. I won't hurt you.
Kitty kitty.
Maybe they're not as bad as we think they are.
In case you forgot, our parents' war is about to become ours. Figure out which side you're on.
They've killed hundreds of us!
And we've killed thousands of them!
Toothless, no! He's a friend! You all need to see this. I'm not one of them.
Wow, you've lost everything. Your father, your tribe, your best friend. What are you gonna do about it?
Probably something stupid.
Well, you've already done that.
It's something crazy. What's up to us?
Us?
Stick with me. All right, bud, you ready? Come on! Here it comes!
The terrible terror!
It's like the size of my...
All right, hitting IMAX theaters everywhere. How to Train Your Dragon. I'm super psyched. By the time this drops, I would have seen it because as this recording, we got screeners set up already for this. Are you excited, Heather, for How to Train Your Dragon?
I am. I'm excited that we're not only getting to see some of the people who were in the original franchise return as their live action versions. Like, I love Gerard Butler. Like, we talk about crushes and stuff here, but like Gerard Butler is one of the people on my hall pass. Like, I love him to death. I think he's a phenomenal actor, and he was also, like, as I was like coming into adulthood, like he was in all of the fucking romance movies that I didn't need to watch over and over and over again. So like, I love him to death, and I'm so excited that he gets to come back as Stoic who he voiced in the original franchise. And I think Nick Frost is also playing his character too, who I think. But it's one of those where I'm really excited for this. I will probably be bringing Toothless with me. I have my own Toothless. I have the entire Toothless family here, because I'm definitely one of those assholes who brings plush with me to movies because I think that they deserve to see themselves in theaters. Like, duh. I love this franchise. It's one of my favorite franchises. I'm very interested to see how they're going to translate it, but it's honestly looks like it's going to be one of the most directly translated animated to live action films ever. Like, other than the fact that, you know, the original childhood cast is now aged out of these roles. Like, these kids look just like they're making an animated film but live action. Like, that's what it looks like to me, and I absolutely love that.
Yeah, I'm hype. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it just looks all around great. How can you not look at Toothless and those big, beautiful eyes and just...
He's a kitty. He's a cat. He's a fucking cat. Like, how can you not fall in love with fucking cats of all shapes and sizes? Like, duh.
You melt. You just melt. There you go. Let us know what you think. How to Train Your Dragon, Materialists, Bonjour, Tristesse. Also, some other picks coming out this week is Echo Valley and the Unholy Trinity. Check out our reactions to those picks. Also coming out this week. But there you go. To me, I think this is a moderate week. Last week was a thumbs up. Heather, I think it's moderate. I'm big on How to Train Your Dragon. Materialists, I'm like a little this way. Bonjour, Trissy. I don't know where to go with it. It's intriguing me by its title, but I'm not sure because it's such an independent film. But I'm not bringing this. So it's like this. It's like this. It like goes up. So I'm kind of like this for overall. How about you?
I would say like I'm a little past like halfway. Like I'm not like at a 3/4. Like I'm a little past halfway. We eventually needed to go down. Of course, we're right in the middle of blockbuster season, or we're right at the beginning of the middle of the beginning of blockbuster season. So like at some point we were going to have to run out of Mission Impossibles to have on every single week. But I'm really excited for How to Train Your Dragon. So I think that like ups the accident, like even if everything else was middle, like just How to Train Your Dragon just brings everything up a little bit, because I absolutely love that franchise. So
yeah, it's not mid. That's a definitely thumbs up. Everything else, it raises up the level. So let us know your thoughts.
That it's that variable that goes outside of the lines. It's the problem, you know.
Yeah. If we missed anything, let us know in the comments. But those are our thoughts on some of the bigger projects that we are aware of coming out. You know, where sometimes we're right, sometimes we're wrong. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? And as with everything, it's to each is their own. You know, what may not be good for us, if it makes you happy, I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying? That's what we should all feel with this entertainment that comes out. Let's not hate on something that somebody else loves. You know what I'm saying? Let people live, people. So there you go. Heather Hurt, KAYFABEYBABY, Nerds Rule the World. Let's talk about it in the comments below.